Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 23rd, 2022. This is for Gemini, last shuffle. All right, Gemini, we have the healing light and we have professional assistance. Well, interestingly enough, this looks like someone may bring something to your attention that is like, it's hurtful, but it's going to heal you. It's like almost like you needed to hear it. You know, someone gives you the harsh truth, like a fire sign, and I said that the Six of Wands comes out. I think it's funny. Fire sign gives it to you like it is, like tells you like it is. But that's not necessarily as if someone told you something or said something. The professional assistance is Page of Swords. Is maybe that this is through observation. They observing things about you. The healing light with the six. Ooh, okay. This may be your significant other, may be telling you something about yourself and about the attention that you give. Like you need to work on something. You need to work on giving attention maybe to a child. Oh, okay. Well, you have the Empress here, right? So here's the deal, Gemini. Now, you could be dealing with like a mother of your child, even the child of that person, something like that. You could be dealing with another air sign or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be these signs. This looks like someone comes to tell you something because they've observed you. Maybe you have a new beginning. This could even be a new romantic relationship or new-ish, right? And it's like maybe you operate there's just some energy of us operating a certain way. Maybe what they're telling you about yourself is that you work, but you're highly defensive about this Empress energy kind of thing. Like there's something, they're like, you put a lot of attention on overworking yourself. Like you just work and distract yourself. There's something you're distracting yourself from, they tell you, or they want to tell you. And they're telling you because they're watching you. And they're like, this person is trying to figure out what is your end game? Like, what do you want? What are you trying to build? So they're watching you, like they're watching how you, like your motives and how you work, how you move, why you do it. And then from observation, this is about sharing something with you. It piques curiosity, whatever this is. They were very curious about you. But then what is being shared or shown to you is your tendency to bury yourself in work. It's your tendency to focus on getting the clout or the accolades. So they're very I think that this person that you're dealing with is very confused because and it may not be a person like your date or your significant other. There is an energy of a romantic relationship, even a new one, from a long period of being single and maybe, or maybe not a long period, but a long-ish. Okay. But with the Six of Wands and the Empress, this looks like they're like, I don't know whether you're doing it because you're trying to build something for your family or for kids, or if you just like to be overworked, if you like to burn out because you want people to be able to notice that you're working hard. Is it because you're trying to get a reputation, gain a reputation at work or something like that? They're confused. So they're going to bring something to your attention about that, and it's due to a commitment with the Empress and the Star. There was some sort of commitment. So maybe a child, maybe someone is going to announce that they're having a child to you. This is Aquarian energy and Taurus energy. So this also looks like you're being committed to being more of a healing energy. Like what you're building is going to be built on healing and faith and strength and such, with the commitment aspect, and also making it so strong that nothing can touch it, kind of thing. There's some sort of commitment there about that. Now the conflict is with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. There's a distortion. Like say if there's a couple, there's a distortion in the masculine and feminine energy. The masculine energy is the one that is coming with the feels and very I won't say elusive. This person's emotions, their head is in the clouds. This person is confused. The masculine may be very confused. The conflict is that he's more sensitive, and so either he's very cold when he has more feeling than he's ever showing, or he's very sensitive and kind of like you're kind of you can't figure out where he's coming from at all. Like whatever he says, it's like, what are you fantasizing? You're just saying stuff out of the side of your tail. Like, what are you talking about? It may be something like that. And then the Queen of Wands energy, she would be one who is completely, she's very decisive, very aggressive, assertive. This one, you're not telling her what to do. She's going in this direction, and I dare you to stop me. She's very much so, very commandeering. So this is a distortion. The conflict is that um, she's a lot more decisive, fiery, right? Determined, versus him who is a dreamer. And so there's a conflict here, and it's like someone comes to you, Gemini, to tell you, I don't know whether, with all this going on, I don't know whether you're coming or going or what's happening. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. I don't know if it's what, maybe you're coming in as the Queen of Wands energy, so many wands, I don't know. But with a commitment aspect, this is just saying here that because of that, someone has decided to kind of be focus on having faith in what they're building, focus on having faith on their work, and hope and all that good stuff. But they're untouchable, whoever this is, so they're kind of cold. So this is through observation. This is all through observation. So then through this observation, they're like, what are you working so hard for? Are you working for clout, or are you working because you really do care about your family? The Queen of Wands oftentimes works so that she can be the freshest. She looks the best. She's always has on the newest clothes. She's someone to be noticed. And so that this may be someone in your life that's like, I'm just trying to figure it out. So however this goes, this may be an earth air cusp sign that talks to you about this. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be a cusp, but that's what we've got. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.